YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Crimson Reaper 5 back with another Duel Links YouTube video. And in this YouTube video, I'm going to keep it short and brief, but I'm going to give you guys the deck list I used for WCS Max for the May to June 2025 World Championship qualifiers. So as you guys know, we are in June 2025. It is currently June 6th as I'm recording this. Stage 2 literally just started. As you can see right here, like I've 0 points because Stage 2 just started. And I was gonna share my World Championship qualifiers deck list that I use for Max in case you guys are still struggling. But yeah, before I get into all of that, if you guys don't know me, I'm Crimson Reaper 5 in the flesh. I'm probably the most well-known Altergeist main in the Duel Links community, so I know a lot of you have seen me before, but yeah, if you haven't, hello, Crimson Reaper 5 is me in the flesh. Nice to meet all of you. And yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys some replays. As you can see, we destroyed it all the way to DL max. Like, you guys can see the win rate right here. This one was a loss because there was nothing I could do. And like, these games I just bricked. But yeah, you can see like the win rate speaks for itself, right? We're at like I don't know, like a 95, 97% win rate with the Altergeist deck list I used. Yeah, like only 2 losses, and those are only because of like hard bricks, or because my opponent, like, you know, hard opened like all the outs to my field, and there was like nothing I can do, you know. But yeah, this was a hero, this was Utopia, this was Shaddoll, this was Sky Striker, this was, I think, Utopia, and this was this Anna was Exosister, and my boy Bismuth. I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is, but top player council member. And I think he was on Speedroids, but I think he was just farming gems, so yeah. I'll discuss the deck list at the end, but before I get into all of that, if you guys are enjoying my content, be sure to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub on YouTube. I'm slowly growing the channel. It's always been my lifelong dream to be a good content creator, so yeah, if you guys are enjoying, drop a sub. It'll really help me pursue my dream and go forward on YouTube, making good content for you guys about Altergeist and potentially Marincess and maybe Eldritch if we get that in the game, because those are the decks I really, really like, because I do like other decks, and as I said, Marincess and Eldritch are personal favorites of mine, so there will be content over those two. But for now, Altergeist is what I main. But you guys already know that about me. But yeah, this is a sneak peek of the deck list. I'll go more in depth at the end. But yeah, without further ado, as I said, drop a like, drop a sub if you're new. Follow on Twitch. I'll leave everything down in the description below. And yeah, let's dive right into the replays. Let's get to some replays. Alright, let's see. How many replays? This is old. Okay, these are old replays, so I don't want to go into those. Alright, so first and foremost, I will start with my DL Max game. This was a crazy game versus full board Shaddoll that I just destroyed. So we'll start with this. And yeah, as you can see, the username Fernando DRK, just so you can see I'm not making this up. Keep it all legit. And there you go, the username matches up. And as you can see, this guy was DL19, and this was my DL Max game, which we did manage to win, because as you can see, the other game, this Ghost Gal here says a DL Max. So just to keep it legit, you guys know I'm not making this up. So everything you see is genuine, like all the win rates, they're all genuine. So If you want to learn Altergeist, you come to the right place. But anyway, I'm not going to yap anymore. Without further ado, let's start with my DL Max. Let's see how I break full board Shaddoll going second. Right, against a Vector player. See? Win to level up, DL Max.
I love a good challenge. Let's duel.
You're facing the strongest Barian of them all. Me, Vector.
Duel.
Alright. So there's the music. This is the theme that plays for DL Max. So let's see what my opponent wants to do here. He is on Shaddoll, as you can see from his skill and his reshes that he sent in the graveyard.
It's my turn. No one has my strength. No one.
Alright. Dragon, Falco, for Wendy.
Come on out. Here I go. I link from my hand. I activate a spell card. Okie dokie. Fusion summon.
Alright, this is just standard Shaddoll combo. He goes Artemis, he fuses off the Wendy, makes a construct.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Alright, Wendy activates, summons Ariel from the deck. Nell Shaddoll
Here
Ariel.
I go. I link summon a monster.
Alright, construct links off. Gravity controller,
I activate my monster's effect.
grabbing back the Schism.
I activate a trap.
Ariel activates,
I activate my monster's effect. Come on out.
construct,
I activate my monster. I activate a continuous.
sending the core. Core gets Resh.
Come on out. I link summon.
IP Masquerena. Right there.
I activate my monster's effect.
Getting back core.
I'll set a card. I'll set a card. I'm setting a card. I'm ending my
Here
turn.
I go. It's my
Alright.
turn.
So as you can see, our hand is not very good here. So let's see how I deal with this.
I activate my skill.
Alright, I activate my skill. Alright, so let's see what we're dealing with here. So as you can see here, he has an IP Masquerena, 3 back row, and basically a fully stacked graveyard. And I may be wondering, how am I going to break this? Well, I'm about to show you. Alright, so our hand consists of Silkwitous, Magic Deflector, Needle Sealing, a Multi-Faker, and a Terrors of the Overroot. So first I activate my skill to trade Terrors of the Overroot so I can set it, so I can check the Schism. That's my reasoning for doing that.
I set a card.
Alright, now if he tries to Schism, I can deal with it accordingly.
Altergeist Silkwitous. I'll set a card.
Alright, so I lead Altergeist, so I lead Silkwitous, and here I bait the end phase, and he just shotguns all of his interruptions at me.
I'll play this.
Resh.
Show yourself. You fool. You fool.
Alright, Dragon.
I activate my monster's effect.
So here the correct play would have been for him to get rid of my Terrors of the Overroot, and then chain Schism, then summon Winda, but he didn't do that. And that's going to punish him, and that's going to cost him in the long run.
That's not even close to
All right.
adequate. I flip over the card I set. I activate a
right.
continuous trap.
So he snipes my Needle Sealing, which is fine. Then he activates Core.
Here I go. You fool. Okie dokie. I link summon a monster.
Alright, Core activates, and he links off my whole field and makes Underworld Goddess of the Closed World.
I'll end my turn.
It's my turn.
Alright. Alright. And from here, you can see, like, all of his disruptions are used up. He has no more back row left, and I can get rid of the Schism if he wants to activate it. but during his draw phase, I activate Tears of the Overroot to get rid of the Schism early. And I did see a delay. I didn't know if the delay was a Resh or an El Shaddoll fusion, but if it was an El Shaddoll, I had a magic deflector to deal with it, so we were still in the driver's seat. And from here, Multi-Faker activates, summons Silquidus. I bounce the El Shaddoll construct. He has like 2-3 cards left in his hand. We just win the game from here. He's like all out of gas from here. There's nothing he can do, thus securing me the DL max. And yeah, I played this game like really well.
I draw.
I can't let you
Right.
do that. I flip over my set card.
I'm setting a
I activated a trap card, so I can special summon this card.
I do give him back Shaddoll Core because it's useless right now.
Altergeist Multi-Faker. When Multi-Faker is special summoned, her effect activates.
Maybe I shouldn't have underestimated you.
You'd be worth my time if you had more skill and riches.
There you have it, DL Max. Alright, let's go to the next game. This game was pretty good. It was against the Sky Striker player. This was in DL Max. I'm pretty proud of this one. They were on a 7-game win streak.
I activate my skill. Can't wait to see what tricks you have in store for me. You sure you want a duel instead of talking it out? Duel!
Alright.
My turn. Altergeist Melusi. I'll play this. I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. Link summon.
Alright. Now since I know this is Sky Striker, I choose to go into All Mirage so I can potentially protect my Silquidus if I choose to go for it early. Force them to get rid of All Mirage first.
Melusi's effect activates when she goes to the graveyard.
Search some follow-up.
I'll set it. I've put it
Alright, set,
right.
and pass.
It's my. I draw from my hand. I activate a spell card. From my hand. I activate a field spell.
Alright. From here, I can sort of gauge and know his hand is not good, so let's see what he excavates. Does get the Widowmaker.
I activate an equip spell. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
He does get rid of the All Mirage, that's fine.
From my hand,
It's a little annoying.
I activate a spell card.
Jamming Waves, fine.
I'll set a card. I set a card. I activate my trap. Altergeist Manifestation.
Alright, so from here I'm gonna bounce one of his back row. Hopefully I can snipe his Widowmaker.
Altergeist Melusi. I activated a trap card, so I can special summon this card. Altergeist Multi-Faker. When Multi-Faker is special summoned, her effect Altergeist Silquidus. I activate Altergeist Silquidus's effect. I've put my turn. I end
Alright.
my turn. I draw Altergeist Marionetter. Marionetter activates her effect when she's summoned. I'll set a card.
I'm just trying to force out the Widowmaker here. Widowmaker.
I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. Link to Altergeist Hextia. Silquidus activates when she goes to the graveyard. Melusi's effect activates when she goes to the graveyard.
Now keep in mind, we do have a Silquidus in the hand, so
I activate Altergeist Marionetter's effect. Altergeist Melusi.
like I said, I'm just doing everything I can to force out the Widowmaker if he has it.
Battle. Go, Altergeist Melusi. Heck, isn't that cute? Dealing battle damage activates Melusi's effect. Say goodbye to one card on your field. Go! I attack you
He
directly.
chose not to Widowmaker me, so Melusi gets rid of the Widowmaker.
I put this. I end my turn.
Alright. Deal 2,000 to the face, and I just pass turn from here.
My turn. I draw. I'll set it. I activate a field spell.
I could have negated this, but I didn't want him getting Ray in rotation. So we just let him excavate.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
This is 100% getting negated. There's no way I'm letting him get engaged. This is an important card, so we negate this.
Altergeist Hextia activates her effect. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Now, unfortunately, he did hard open both his Widow Anchors. This is going to be a very hard game, apparently. We do get negated. She does negate the negate.
Meluseek's effect activates when she goes to the graveyard.
Ah, but now what you'll see here is her main monster zone is clogged, so she can't use engage right now. She has to get rid of Hextia, and if she does that, I get free follow-up. So we're chilling here.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell. I activate a field spell. Check this out. Come here. I'll create a circuit that links the known with the I activate my monsters effect.
Kagari.
I don't think that's going to help. I activate a trap.
Which means I do get my Lost Wind back, so I'll take it.
I'll set a card. Check this out. I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. Link summon.
They do go Zeke, but that means I just get free Hextia searches, so I'll take it.
Hextia's effect activates when she's sent to the graveyard.
Like, them sending away my cards just gave me like a +3.
I activate my trap. Altergeist manifestation.
Now here, I kinda misplayed because I forgot they used multi-roll and prevented me from responding to their stuff.
Link 2.
So,
Altergeist Hextia.
bit of a misplay here, reviving Hextia, but it's fine. I'm still in a good position.
I activated a trap card, so I can special summon this card. Altergeist Multi-Faker. When Multi-Faker is special summoned, her effect activates. Altergeist Meluseek. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Yeah, here I couldn't respond because they already used multi-roll, so I couldn't negate the engage, unfortunately.
From my hand, I activate a field
So
spell.
so a bit of a misplay, but it's fine.
I'll play this. I link summon a monster. I activate my skill. I'll set a bad go. I act no way.
All right, multi-roll, but because it's the end phase, I can get rid of the multi-roll.
Altergeist Hextia activates her effect.
That'll get rid of her grind game.
I activate my trap. Altergeist manifestation. Altergeist Silkwidis.
Get rid of that.
I activate Altergeist Silkwidis' effect. Defeat. You're playing? My turn.
All right, I got rid of the Eagle Booster, which is good.
I draw. I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. Link summon.
Right.
Appear. Link 3 Altergeist Prime Banshee.
We're gonna watch this animation.
Silkwidis activates when she goes to the graveyard.
Look at my hand size, by the way. 7 cards in the hand.
Manifesting from the edge of nightmare. I Link summon. Link 4 Altergeist Memory Gant. Prime Banshee activates when she's sent to the graveyard. Altergeist Fuqueri activates her effect from the graveyard. Altergeist Marionetter. I set a card. I set a card. I activate Altergeist Marionetter's effect. Appear. Link 3 Altergeist Prime Banshee.
Alright, now here I was gonna just whack him in the face really hard with Marionetter so I can close up the game, but the unexpected happened, and you're about to see why.
I flip over my set card. I activated a trap card. Altergeist Multi-Faker. When Multi-Faker is special summoned, her effect activates. Altergeist Melusi.
You guys thought it would be this easy, but it wasn't this easy. Unfortunately, I didn't play around Nibiru. I forgot Sky Strikers could play it. And yeah, you guys can probably guess what happens here.
Slow down.
They had a nib,
I activate my monsters
and my whole field just gets destroyed.
Come here. I special summon a monster. I'll play this. I end my. It's my turn. I draw. I activate a field spell.
Now, how am I going to get out of this fix, you might ask?
From my hand, I activate a spell card. Check this out.
Alright, Ray.
I summon a monster. Check this out. I'll create a circuit that links the known with. You're not the only one with a skill.
Now from here, I know they have Eagle Booster, so I have to play around that.
Battle. Looks like your bank account's empty. I attack you directly.
Alright, I flip over Manifestation. I know they have a Shark Cannon, but that's not my intention to revive Silkwitous. I just want Conqueri to block the attack. That's because I do have an Altergeist card, as Conqueri says. I have Manifestation, and it's still Attack Declaration, so I can negate the attack, force the Eagle Booster.
I activate my trap. Altergeist Manifestation. From my hand.
Alright, force the Shark Cannon.
Activate a quick play spell. Sorry, hun. Here's the card I set. I activate a trap.
Now I'm going to force the Eagle Booster, so we chain Dogmatica Punishment.
From my hand.
Eagle Booster.
Activate a quick play spell.
Now here I Conqueri to block their attack, because the Eagle Booster has not resolved yet.
Altergeist Conqueri's effect activates from my hand.
And because Conqueri resolves in my hand, it hits the field first, and then the Eagle Booster effect goes through, so their attack is already negated before the Eagle Booster resolved.
Altergeist Conqueri! Special summoning Conqueri activates her effect. Sorry, hun. I banish Altergeist Manifestation from my graveyard.
Usually you don't want to banish Manifestation to get Manifestation, but it actually came up here, surprisingly, so I just went for it.
Defeating a superstar like you will do wonders for my You're playing? I draw. Altergeist Silkwitous! I set a card. I'll set a card.
Alright, from here we summon the Silkwitous to finally get it out of her hand, but it's pretty much GG. I can just swing with this Nibiru token that they gave me. They have no back row left, so it's GG. This is like the first and only time I've won with the Nibiru token, so GG.
Battle. Bye-bye, hun. I attack.
Whack.
I prepped for this duel, but you played better than me. There's nothing I can't hack, from databases to dueling.
Alright, replay number 3. That was kind of a long one, but I think the other replays are much shorter.
Duel! All aboard! I'm bringing the boom! Here's from my hand. I activate a spell card. My monster's effect.
Alright, this was against Suship.
Appear! I special join the duo. Oh yeah! I exceed summon a monster!
I don't know why I thought this was the Exo-Sister player. It wasn't. This was the Suship player. I remember now. Alright, it's just standard Suship combo.
It's my I draw. You're not the only one with a skill.
Alright, as per usual, I send Conquery back.
Card I set. I activate a trap.
So I'm just here, like, I'm just trying to suss out delays here, so I want to get rid of this. The Uni class.
Altergeist Meluseek.
I normal summon Meluseek. I don't see any delays, so I'm guessing these... I'm guessing at least one of these is probably an Ice Dragon's Prison, because they do play that.
I set it. I'll set a card. I'll play this. I link summon a monster.
Again, I'm trying to suss out delays. I don't see any.
Meluseek's effect activates when she goes to the graveyard.
Good Faker.
Battle. Take this.
Get rid of the Suship, because why not?
I've put together a pretty good lineup. I end my turn.
Continuous spell. Appear. Oh yeah. I see summon a monster.
They make Utopia double.
My monster's effect activates.
Alright, so our back row is spoofing, Lost Wind, and compulsory evacuation device.
Oh yeah. I see summon a monster.
So they choose to make Utopia Leo, but the problem is this can't negate me unless it has a Zexal weapon, and currently, as you can see, all of their back row slots are full, so he would essentially be forced to use one of his back row, which is probably an Ice Dragon's Prison, to free up space for a Zexal weapon, and I'm going to force him to use one of his back row, because we have spoofing if things go bad, so let's see what he does here.
I flip over my set card.
As I said,
I activate a trap.
I read delays perfectly. I knew this was an IDP, and we just play around it with ease.
Appear. Join the duel.
Meluseek's effect activates when she goes to the graveyard.
My monster's effect activates. Time to battle.
Slow down. I flip over my set card. I
right.
activate a trap.
Again, I saw no delays, so no fear of a Forbidden Lance or anything. We just get rid of his Zexal weapon. That's the whole point of me doing this.
My monster's effect activates.
I activated a trap card, so I can special summon this card. Altergeist Multi-Faker. When Multi-Faker is special summoned, her effect activates. Altergeist Silkwidis.
Out of my way.
Altergeist Conquery's effect activates from my hand. Altergeist Conquery.
Alright, Conquery.
Special summoning Conquery activates her effect.
From my hand, I activate a quick play.
They actually
spell.
use double or nothing, because I actually negated their attack, which actually came up, which is funny to think about. But that's no problem, we can just bounce the Ikura class.
Altergeist Conquery's effect activates from my hand.
And still get a bounce on the way out.
Altergeist Conquery! Special summoning Conquery activates her effect. My turn.
My turn.
I draw. I activate Altergeist Silkwidis' effect.
And as you guys might see, I always use Silkwidis in the draw phase because I'm trying to play around potential effect Valor. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so again, I correctly sussed out that this was another Ice Dragon's Prison, and I don't want them banishing Silkwidis, so I just let Multi-Faker take one for the team and just get banished, because I have another one.
Trap. Personal
Silkwidis is more important in the long run for us, so I'll just get rid of that. Tag that out.
I'll play this.
I activated a trap card, so I can special summon this card. Altergeist Multi-Faker. When Multi-Faker is special summoned, her effect activates. Altergeist Meluseek. I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. I set my monsters in the Link Arrows. Link 2.
Alright.
Altergeist Hextia.
Link.
Meluseek's effect activates when she goes to the graveyard. Altergeist Marionetter. Marionetter activates her effect when she's summoned. I'll set a card. Let's go! I attack you directly.
Alright, and we just swing 3 times here, and that's pretty much GG.
Altergeist Marionetter.
I won't let that happen again.
Looks like your bank account's empty. My monster attacks you directly.
And that's GG.
Ah! Just you wait. I always get my revenge.
There's nothing I can't hack. From databases to dueling.
Alright, final replay for the night. This is against my boy Bismuth. On that 6-game win streak, of course.
If you find an opportunity, grab it. Let's duel. Here I go. That brings my turn to
Here
an
I
end.
go. It's my
And
turn.
my opponent does nothing and he just passes.
I draw. I set a card. Let's battle.
Alright, I set Compulse, I set Personal Spoofing, and I set Lost
I'll
Win.
end my
You're in
turn.
for it now.
I activate my continuous trap. Personal
My opponent was just farming gems. Like, I talked to Bismuth after this, and he said he didn't have time to play. He was just farming the daily gems, which is fair.
I activated a trap card, so I can special summon this card. Altergeist Multifaker. When Multifaker is special summoned, her effect active Altergeist Meluseek. I activate Personal Spoofing's effect.
I'm ending
My
my
turn.
turn.
I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. Link Summon. Link 2. Altergeist Hextia. Meluseek's effect activates when she goes to the graveyard.
Alright, there's no reason to drag this out any longer, so we're already way ahead, so we just finish it.
Altergeist Marionetter. Battle Altergeist Marionetter. Play him like a puppet. Bye-bye. I activate Personal Spoofing's effect.
I'll pay you back in double, triple, million pull.
I hope I run into you again sometime.
Alright, and that'll do it for the replays. Alright, now for the deck profile. So I'm running 22 cards because I was trying 24, but I kept bricking, so I think 22 is like the good ratio that I'm comfortable with. I'm running the standard Altergeist core, consisting of Conquery, which is the attack blocker multi-faker, your main starter, your main way to get advantage. Meluseek, main starter, good to have. You can play 2. I play 3. It's personal preference. Then we got Marionetter, very good. Searches out your manifestation. Silkwitous is your disruption. Kukuri, main way to link climb. Then we got our generic traps. I'm playing Dogmatica Punishment because the 2-for-1 card pop comes up a lot. It's pretty good when comboed with Elder Entity Natis. Personal Spoofing, most broken trap in the deck. Lets you dodge interruptions. You can play 2, you can play 3. I like playing 3 for the consistency. Terrors of the Overroot, pretty good with the skill. 1 Lost Wind, just a good negate. Our limit 3s, 1 Compulse, 2 Needle Sealing. I like Needle Sealing as a board wipe, but you could also play it like this. You could also play like 2 Compulse, 1 Needle Sealing, or just cut the Needle Sealing and just play 3 Compulse. It's just like, it's personally up to the player, but in my personal deck list, I was playing 2 Needle Sealing for the board wipe, just as a last-ditch effort. But I can just play whatever. 2 Manifestation and 1 Magic Deflector. Now, Magic Deflector I really like, because if you activate this and it resolves, it basically turns your board into like a pseudo Altergeist protocol by letting you stop, like, I don't know, like Forbidden Droplet, Book of Moon, Chalice, so El Shaddoll Fusion, so pretty good. Don't sleep on this card, it's good. Alright, Elder, and for the extra deck, Elder Entity Natis. It's a Dogmatica Punishment target card pop. Memory Gant is your finisher. Prime Banshee lets you make Memory Gant. I'm playing Kidolga because it's because it's funny. Just a generic funny card, lets you take opponents' monsters and deal lethal through it. I'm playing 1, 2, 3 Hextia because you could play 2 Hextia. I like playing 3 because you know, it can sometimes come up. 3rd Hextia never really came up for me, but you know, it's nice to have. I'm playing Link Karibo, and I'm playing the new edition Salamangreat Almirage. Almirage is pretty good against, as I mentioned, against Sky Striker, because you can protect your Silquidus if they try to destroy it early. So yeah, don't sleep on Almirage. If we had like Relinquished Anima, I might consider playing it maybe instead of Almirage, but you don't have to worry about that because Relinquished Anima isn't in Duel Links yet. But yeah, in my like Altergeist TCG lists, I did like dabble a bit with Relinquished Anima. It's a good card, but yeah, it's not in Duel Links, you don't have to worry about it. So I just play Almirage instead. Great card, I recommend it. You usually tribute this, protect Silquidus, so yeah, good card. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the deck list. I hope you enjoyed it. And that's gonna do it for the video and the deck profile and the replays. I hope you enjoyed it. And I wish you guys the best of luck climbing in the WCS Stage 2, if you're climbing that. And as always, if you want to see more Duel Links content, just plenty of other Duel Links content creators out there. I'll name a few, like Icy Gamers, Sean Matry. Who else? Sean Matry is a really good one. Highly recommend him. I guess Mechlord, but he's like more on YouTube now. So like, yeah, there's a lot of like plenty of good content creators, so check those out. There's Shui if you want to check him out. But yeah, check them all out. They all stream. I stream too, but yeah, check me out. Check them out too. I'll have all of their streams in the description below. But yeah, if you enjoyed, drop a like, drop a sub, follow on Twitch if you're new, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, where hopefully we will get a new ban list, where I'll be doing a ban list reaction video. And I guess I predict like Shaddolls to get hit, maybe Utopia, but that's a whole other video. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one when the ban list hits. Peace.